top tonight our top story tonight centers around a movement in Big Sandy called My Brother's Keeper.
One Big Sandy city leader is doing what he can to help people who are suffering from cancer. CBS 19's Anthony Austin joins us with more on this story. Very fascinating, Anthony. Why did he decide to do this?
Well, Justin and Jillian, Lupe Gonzalez says he's not doing this to be in the spotlight or to receive some grand recognition. The idea of My Brother's Keeper came to him in January after he saw one of his longtime friends in a lot of pain. Tonight, he wants you to ask yourself, what would you do for a friend in need? It's a story you'll see tonight only on CBS 19. Big Sandy City Councilman Lupe Gonzalez has always been a clean-cut guy. But in January, his hair and beard started getting longer. And longer, well, until he looks like this.
Several people thought it was the silliest thing they ever heard.
He grew his hair with the purpose of shaving it off. He asked people in the small town of Big Sandy for money if they wanted to see that happen.
Several people donated a lot of money.
The money wasn't for him. It was for his friend of more than 20 years, Carl Akins.
I've always loved Lupe like a I almost say a son, but he's not quite young enough to be my son, so I'll say a brother.
Carl was diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer April 6th of 2012. He immediately underwent many costly treatments and surgeries to stop the cancer from spreading.
Nobody wants to see their loved ones go through the pain that cancer causes, and that's from probably the first week of after diagnosis, that's been my major concern.
Lupe used what was on the top of his head to help with the mounting medical bills.
Jesus himself said that we are to help one another.
If people couldn't make donations, he simply asked them to pray.
Because God ultimately is going to say whether Carl gets better or not.
More than a year later after Carl's diagnosis, the cancer appears to be gone.
For the present time, we're going to live each day like we're free of it.
That's right. And with the help of this donation,
I was able to raise $2,071.31.
He's able to pay a portion of his medical bills, thanks to his brother.
My brother's keeper is to show that everyone is your brother, regardless of color, race, everything.
And since Carl is doing better tonight, Carl thought it was time to be his brother's keeper for someone else. So he suggested Big Sandy resident Della Worden. You see her right here, and she's suffering from thyroid cancer. Now, Lupe is not growing his hair out this time, but he is organizing events in the community to help raise money for Della. Justin and Jillian.
What an amazing guy, and we wish the best for Della, and so glad Carl is doing well as well.
The strength of friendship and what it can produce.
My Brother's Keeper, wonderful. If you'd like to learn more about My Brother's Keeper or get involved with the group, there's something you can do.
You can just find some information on our website. Head to cbs19.tv, click on the hot button, and search under Tuesday.